Hi folks, wanted to talk to you about a book I just finished reading by Bill Edgar called The Afterlife Confessional, Last Call for Tell All. So Bill Edgar wrote another book called The Coffin Confessor. So what this guy does is he goes to funerals on behalf of the person who's died and talks about whatever they want him to talk about. He might confess some sins from that person, or talk about their homosexuality that wasn't known publicly or to their family, and just things like that. This one's the second book. This book also talks about Bill's own life. Bill spent time in the Boggo Road jail, and this book details some of his own story as well, so it's a bit biographical, which adds more to the story and where he's coming from and why he does what he does. I just wanted to read a quick passage from it for you. So this is from page 136. And this is in Bill's words. I believe we all possess a sixth sense. That said, I don't believe for a second that people can speak to the dead. My personal view is that psychics and mediums profit from those most vulnerable in our society, the gullible and the grieving, and a combo of the two. There are those who want to believe more than anything that their loved ones are in a good place and are watching over them, but no living person on this planet knows what's on the other side. Anyone who tells you they do is selling you a fairy tale, probably an expensive one. I have a real issue with mediums and psychics who pretend to speak to the dead. It's manipulation and nothing short of fraud. I don't speak to the dead, I speak on their behalf. They tell me what they want, and I make sure their final wishes are met. In my view, that's about as close to the other side as I'm ever going to get, until I cross over myself, that is. So Bill was a private investigator, and he rose to international fame as the Coffin Confessor. He's the man who crashes funerals on behalf of the deceased, giving voice to their last wishes. So yeah, go out, find this book. It's well worth your read. And the first one as well. The first one kind of sets this one up a little bit too. Interesting read and well worth reading. Bye-bye.